Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. It's your girl, Jazz. And yes, of course, you see the big old smile on my face. I'm extremely excited to try this next review. I am sitting here at Drizzle's Cheesecake on a stick. Does it sound familiar to you guys? If you're a Texas native and you've been to the Texas State Fair, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. These are the Drizzle Cheesecakes on a stick. They've been at the fair the last 2 years, and yes, they will be there at the fair this year introducing some new flavors. So I'm definitely excited about trying those. Let's go ahead and open it up. We got 3 different flavors here. Oh, before I get started too, I will say we need tables for short people, okay? Because I'm sitting here and yeah, maybe they just don't want me to drop anything. I don't know. And the chairs are comfortable, but they're a little too relaxed for eating. So if I have chocolate or whatever all over my hoodie after this, I'm blaming the owner. As a complete joke, of course. All right, so we've got the hazelnut right here. Wow, look at that, you guys. That looks so prettiful and delicious. We've got, what is this one? Strawberry crunch with a missing strawberry on the lid. And I will say, these are, I'm declaring these as being insanely good before I even try it. Because opening weekend was this past weekend, and both Saturday and Sunday, which I try to sneak in, the line was extremely long, even in the freezing cold. So obviously that says something about these desserts. And this one is their infamous biscoff cheesecake.
Don't smile.
This one is their very first one and their most popular one. They did start, I believe, in Canada. I don't know how they ended up here in Texas, but I'm glad they did. So I'm going to go ahead and start with biscoff first. They're intended to be eaten on a stick. Why with a fork? Because I know I'm going to make a mess regardless. Yeah. It has a nice, good, thick coating of chocolatiness. It's surrounded by crumbs or crushed up biscoff. Now I'm needing a coffee to stay warm. From what I can try of since a little bit that I took off the tip of the cheesecake, I can tell it's creamy. A little bit colder than I would like, only because logistically, as far as how to hold it and everything like that, it's going to have to be a thicker consistency. So I'm not blaming. I understand that. Let me try and get a little bit more of the cheesecake itself. Oh. So we got more cheesecake on this bite. Mm. That was delicious. All right. The owner did recommend that I try the biscoff as well as the hazelnut. Their personal recommendations. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this one. This is the oh, look at all that creamy goodness. Look at that. I even have such relaxing chairs, knowing this is gonna get all over me. Now I can definitely see this being a good hangout spot, though. It's a nice little quaint location, and the owner is on site, just so you guys know. So if you have any issues, I'm going to try and do this one without making a mess. Oh, there's little bits of chunks of nut in here too. I want to say pecan. I could be wrong. But that coating is delicious. I know mommy's not better about talking with my mouth full, but people need to know about this, okay? It's not overly chocolatey either because you have that balance of the nuts. It gives a little bit of a different texture to it. Mm. Mm. It's that good, right? See, it's finger looking good, you guys. That's delicious. Thank you for choosing Dallas to make your spot in, rather than branching out to other cities and coming to the Texas State Fair. I've been trying to go for the past 2 years to visit them, but every time I go, I see other food and I'm like, oh, food. Y'all know I'm a foodie. Ooh, delicious. All right, now we got to do strawberry, as my dad would say. The funny thing is, I actually smell, as I was taking a bite from there, I actually smelled the strawberry on the hazelnut one. That's how good and fresh the strawberries are. Even though I haven't tried it, I can smell it. Anybody have a sweet tooth? If y'all haven't checked it out here, don't come running to me and complaining that y'all are addicted to this place. But do let them know that Jazz sent you and come get your sweet tooth fixed because these are absolutely delicious. That strawberry, it kind of reminds me of the Oops All Berries. You know, that pretty strawberry-ish flavor that you get? What it kind of reminds me of. And I mean that in a 100% positive way. It was delicious. I love the Oops All Berries, so that would make sense. I can see how some people may say this is a little too sweet, but this is very indulging. So I'm going to go ahead and enjoy these. And as always, stay tuned, stay jazzy. Thanks for watching, guys.